CryptoQ Media, I appreciate you coming back to my station. I had originally intended to film a video detailing the exact amount of XRP needed to reach 1 million in order to get the hang of things. But I'd want to lay out a timeline for when XRP might hit major price points instead. Only divulged. Although David Schwartz does offer a reasonable 1 million price for XRP, the entire article is filled with absurdity. As far as I am aware, David Schwartz has never made such a claim. Looking at the view count, you can observe that this post is published every day on XY 13.7K. Many have suggested absurdly high prices for XRP as a means of generating interest. Ripple co-founder Arthur Brito claims XRP has the potential to be worth 10,000 due to its global scalability. Is XRP aiming for 10,000 a reasonable target? Sure, they can watch Ripple and XRP grow exponentially, but they'll never give you a specific date for when it will happen. Brandon Biggs, who foretold the Trump murder attempt 3 months ago, believes that the value of XRP will climb from its current level and could reach 10,000. Has 10,000 ever been the amount? It seems like every time people talk about XRP, that mystical number comes up. The question is, what might cause XRP to potentially hit 15,000? That, too, appears to be within its realm of possibility. It is the primary means of money transmission for over 8 billion people worldwide. On the other hand, what date is it scheduled for? Hence, the first major climb can be waiting for you right now. Over the Christmas season, XRP Ripple is poised on the verge of a crucial threshold. A successful crossing might set off a massive surge, reminiscent of the 2017 bull run with values reaching hundreds of dollars. More than 258 might be mine if everything works out as planned. In previous videos, I brought up the fact that everyone on ACT thinks we're just repeating 2017. The good news is that it will be greater than what we have planned for 2021. Think at it this way: you have 10,000 XRP. During the old season, you had a chance to become a multimillionaire. Your wealth would increase exponentially to $1 million with just 5,000 XRP, and the benefits would be endless. Absolutely, but that's looking at the short term. You would likely become a millionaire in due time with a smaller quantity of XRP in your possession. But without a strategy, it won't happen. If you think it will slip to 2025 or 2026, then it will happen. It will occur in 2024, it is not a pipe dream. Despite the fact that we have not seen any results from ISO yet, he is now mentioning it. When these businesses, including certain banks, claim that 2024 is the year, you are expected to believe them. People who want to hold out until 2025 will probably have to pay a lot more for each XRP. But it doesn't mean XRP will hit 10,000 before the end of the year. If Ripple is laying the groundwork to bridge and stabilize currencies throughout the globe, then XRP would be a strong contender to supplant the dollar as the global reserve currency settlement mechanism. This is an incredibly easy procedure. We had no idea that Ripple relies on a worldwide infrastructure until recently. All signs point to those railroads endorsing XRP. For XRP, that would be 3 figures in the near future and 10% of SWIFT's revenue. However, I still think we can pull off a theft of more than 10%. It is my prediction that we will be able to grab 40 to 60% of their market share, given that numerous nations are leaving SWIFT. Ripple rails are anticipated to be utilized by these nations. It follows that we might potentially hit 589 or an XRP in the 4-digit range. That is a huge sum of money that has the potential to improve the lives of many. Tax and Ripple both announced today that over the next year, the XRP ledger would receive real-world assets that have been tokenized, with a value of hundreds of millions of dollars. Graham Radford, CEO of Vortex, has speculated that by 2025, the XRP ledger would process 50 trillion. Imagine that now. The price of XRP would skyrocket into the 5 figures if that happened. Since XRP must still move value from point A to point B, tokenization will substantially affect its price. An enormous collaboration to develop an XRP index is about to commence at Boom CME Group, the leading derivatives marketplace in the world. The $1.2 quadrillion market will be connected to XRP through this asset. Rupture has this as its ultimate goal from the start. They were still not even after stealing Swift's clients. They are after the derivatives market. With that, we could also achieve an XRP in the 5 figures. Not only that, but this is the latest update to it. XRP has been listed on the world-renowned CME Group futures platform. If that is the case, it seems like we are getting close. Then there's this, the primary factor that prompted me to put my money into XRP. Whatever your stance on XRP may be, Ripples is well connected in the blockchain and financial industries, with ties to governments, corporations, and central and commercial banks. Those in the know think they're killing it in the fintech industry. Among these institutions are the ISO, the Bundesbank, and the International Monetary Fund (IMF). Both the World Economic Forum and the Financial Stability Board (FSB) are significant players in the current and future of finance. Additionally, Ripple is seated across from them at the same table. Starting with the initial rollout of their CBDC platform in May of 2023. Even for future CBDCs, they are already in the driver's seat. Participation in CBDCs and collaborative research into possible solutions are 2 examples. Everyone has felt the ripples. Several countries have joined forces with Ripple's CBDC platform to provide services that will be useful for CBDCs in the future. These countries include National Development Bank of Palau, Central Bank of Montenegro, National Bank of Georgia, Central Bank of Colombia, Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan, and the Monetary Authority of Hong Kong. This not only returns us to the topic of cross-border money transfers, but it also opens the door to massive liquidity pools, where XRP can be stored for long periods of time, boosting its demand and making it more scarce. So, if I had to put a time frame on it, within the next 6 to 12 months, assuming our taxes are accurate, you might be looking at a very expensive XRP. There will soon be a change in the seasons. Additionally, XRP might reach the 3 figures by the season's conclusion. As I've already mentioned to you, our meeting is taking place right now, not in the future. We have been progressing for months, if not years, or perhaps halfway through. The fact that this entire incident occurred in 2022, the wise were already looking forward to 2020 as a turning point year. Nevertheless, a lot has transpired in the time since. A word of caution, though, don't be regretful if you continue to add XRP to your portfolio when prices are low. Doing so will help you weather the inevitable increase. These prices make people rich. The bad news is that XRP is now sitting well at a price of about 50 cents. If you keep stacking it this way, you'll be glad you did when it finally hits the big figures. In contrast, doing nothing after buying 100 XRP is something I would never advise. Why? Reason being, you're in for a far lengthier wait. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Until then, take care.